In a small village, there lived a poor man by the name Johnny. In Johnny's family, there were six people: his wife, his four children, and himself. He was so poor that he could barely manage one meal a day, and sometimes the family had to go without food for 2 to 3 days continuously. Most of the time, Johnny and his wife would stay hungry to feed the kids. Johnny's children would often beg him for more food, but he was unable to fulfill their request. The family had strong faith in God and was strong willed. In the same village, there lived a priest who often visited the jungle to meditate. He also had the power to communicate with God. One day, Johnny went up to the priest and said, "Oh, priest, you often communicate with God. Can you please ask him, when will our bad days end? When will we be able to lead a good life?" The priest replied, "I am going today. I will ask him and tell you tomorrow." When the priest asked God about Johnny's life, God replied, "Listen. Johnny has only a certain amount of food destined for him in his life. His life is longer than the amount of food. This is why I am dividing up all the food so it will last throughout his life. If I didn't, he would have food today but not tomorrow." After receiving the answer from God, the priest left. The next day, when Johnny asked, the priest narrated God's answer. Johnny thought and said, "Oh, priest, please ask God to give me all the food destined at once." When the priest communicated with God, the priest told God about Johnny's request. God said, "So be it." This way, Johnny got all the food at once. But after getting all the food, Johnny thought, "There is so much food. What I'm going to do with so much? I know what I can do. I will call all the poor people from all the surrounding villages. They will have food too. They will not have to starve. There is a lot of food here. We will be able to share it for many days." So the next day, Johnny made an announcement in the villages and the surrounding villages that there is food available for everyone. As soon as the announcement was made, there were lines of people eating heartily. To see Johnny's amount of food lasting for so long, the priest was left astounded. The priest asked God about it. God said, "Can't you see what he is doing?" The priest replied, "No." God then explained, "This is happening all because of karma. The people after eating bless him. May you never run out of food. May you never die from hunger. God bless you. May you have a lot of wealth." And I can't ignore that because they are wishes from their hearts. That is the power of karma.